I like that Karoline Leavitt, his press secretary, said, I think it was yesterday, she was like, yeah, maybe it's another Donald Trump that Epstein's talking about. I mean, you know, you gotta defend your guy, but like at some point it's like, we're not, I'm starting to feel like my intelligence is being called into question. But like, maybe it's another Trump, maybe. Like I feel like she's moments away from somebody being like, is Trump on the list? And she's like, you're on the list. Your mom's on the list. Mom's on the list, dude. Mom's on the list, dude. Mom's on the list, dude.
Adam Ray, a comedian who does a great Joe Biden impression, and a former Uber driver in Curb, nails it with Press Secretary Karoline Leavitt.
What? The tariffs imposed on foreign goods are deeply...
I literally said, no one say immigration, tax, or tariffs, or I'm gonna get freaking annoyed. You in the blue. God, you guys have a lot of questions.
The effect on the environment is really...
Oh my God. So I spoke with Trump yesterday. He loves the ocean. I love the ocean. My husband and I went to Sandals, Jamaica. I'm never taking a question from you again.
Can I just...
No. No. Ugly people don't get to ask questions.
The American people...
Okay, well, the American people told me you're stupid, and also I hate you. Next question.
Can you just respond to that?
So I can get you some more details from our policy team, but I'm not going to do that because I'm bored and I hate you. Next question. Next question. Oh my God, why are there so many questions? Like, Google something.
The safety of Americans...
Oh my God, I guess I will just keep repeating myself. The president already spoke on this, and he said, and I quote, he wishes you were dead. Also, you're ugly. Also, I hate you. Next question.
There's a 90% chance of a recession.
Okay, well, there's a 90% chance you're a virgin.
I just think that you should respond.
Oh, just shut up to 95%.
Can I just please...
98%, 100%. Okay, thank you. I'm done.
As did fellow comedian Kendall Landreth.
Karoline Leavitt, you are a brave woman. I'll give you that. You are a brave woman. Because for you to eat at a Mexican restaurant, I guarantee 100% that some stuff was done to her cuisine. It's just, there's a 100% chance. But she ate it. She ate it. I'm glad she ate it.
He is absolutely right here. There is zero question about it.
President Trump is dedicated to making America great again. Next question.
President Trump can't be serious about renaming D.C. District of America, right?
I find it insulting that you think that President Trump does not know what he's doing by renaming the District of Columbia District of America. As you all know, District of Columbia has nothing to do with where we are going to in America as the future. Our future is District of America, Gulf of America, and what is our first state going to be called? You mean Canada? Yeah, that's right. It's going to be called America North. We're already branding it, and it's going to be great. Just like America will be in the golden age of business, because what a country is nothing if it is not a business. Next question.
Is President Trump really taking legal action against CNN?
Absolutely. Thank you for asking that question, Washington Post. Thank you so much for your integrity in reporting. As you know, yes, we are taking legal action against CNN for reporting fake news in this newsroom. None of that will be tolerated. Looking at you, Associated Press. And yes, MSNBC is also on the docket. We are getting that worked out with our lawyer. Thank you so much.
Are you wearing blue for Democrats today?
Yes, I am actually wearing blue because the government is open, because we did have, it's the first time I think I've ever said this, but 10 brave Democrats, if I could believe it. Yeah, they decided to put country first and save our country by approving our spending plan.
The GOAT, Lysandra Vasquez, did her thing, but...
What is the first time you see Karoline Leavitt? Here's the thing, because I mean, I'm Florida, Georgia. I know girls like her. Mm-hmm. Like, I just knew when I looked at her, I was like, oh, this was the girl on the softball team that she's mean, will do whatever it takes. Like, if you're on the opposing team, she'll check you. Like, the kind that gets a little too aggressive for no good reason other than she just wants to win. And that's the kind of energy that I see in her. I didn't have a real opinion of her immediately until I heard her speaking. The dangerous way in which everything gets twisted whenever she speaks, I found that to be very in alignment with what this administration is pushing, but also as a character, yummy for me. It's the shadow aspect of things. It's like, oh, she really just goes for it and just flat out lies. And when she would tell people, oh, hey, that's insulting or whatever to somebody for even bothering to ask a question, I'm just like, that's a choice. And so it is kind of fun to play in that. But then in real life, you have to remember that you're like a real person with morals and ethics and that cares about people. So when I play those characters, it's as a character, but as a real person, she's extremely dangerous.
She also spilled more tea on the show Latina to Latina with host Alicia Menendez. She also responded,
This is one of the arguments that I get all the time in comments about the cross that I do for my Karoline Leavitt sketches. They either say, if she were Muslim, you wouldn't be doing this. You're mocking the cross. Babe, I'm mocking her. I am mocking her character and her poisonous rhetoric. What Christian values does she actually show up with? I believe you should have whatever connection to the divine that you wish to have, no matter where that is. Even if you choose to not have a belief in something higher than ourselves, cool, good for you. And I have the utmost respect for anybody who chooses to believe in whatever religion that they want to believe, because largely, I do feel like people have religious beliefs because they want to make themselves better and they want to do good in the world. However, the radicalized folks, like Karoline Leavitt, use it as a tool for control and as a way to manipulate things to get whatever they want, which is why I wear a ridiculous cross every day, to serve as a mirror and a reminder of her hypocrisy for not actually modeling Christian values and instead being a dangerous mouthpiece to Christian nationalism. So with all due respect, I'm going to continue to hold up a mirror to their corruption, and if you're offended, I invite you to go like this.
all great points. But to be clear,
President Trump has talked twice in recent days, once at the Kennedy Center and then to Reuters again last night, about canceling the election. Why is he talking about this?
I believe you're referring to the president's interview at Reuters last night. I was in that interview. It was a closed-door interview. Obviously, there was not audio or video. The president was simply joking. He was saying, we're doing such a great job. We're doing everything the American people thought. Maybe we should just keep rolling. But he was speaking facetiously.
You said that he was joking about canceling the elections. But Americans for generations have fought and died for democracy, for this democracy. Are you saying that the president finds the idea of canceling elections funny?
Andrew, were you in the room? No, you weren't. I was in the room. I heard the conversation. And only someone like you would take that so seriously and pose it as a question in that way.
Second, Caroline, next
Thank you, Caroline.
she is a dangerous water carrier for fascism. She is a dangerous water carrier for misinformation. And she has one of, if not the loudest megaphones in media because of her position. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Now, if you can, please do become a channel member by going to youtube.com/tytsports and clicking the join button. If that's too much for you, you can just go to tyt.com/join to become a member. It helps all of us out here at the Young Turks and keeps our network afloat. In addition, you could follow me on my socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate the love. Have a great day.